Excuse me.
Yes, sir. All right, and so that would be $800,000 in fees that would get attributed to you. That has nothing to do with the money that you subsequently stole from that teenager. Correct?
The $800,000 is different from money that I stole?
Yes.
That's correct.
Now, I've been reviewing the very interesting Alex Murdaugh murder trial. And what you'll see here is the prosecutor taking Alex through financial crimes.
All right, so you got $800,000 attributed to you with the firm, but that was not enough. You also stole money from that teenager. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right. When you did that, did you sit down with her, much as you sat down with this jury, and explain to her what was going on while you were stealing her money?
That would be the normal process, but I certainly don't remember specifically doing that.
That would be the normal process, correct?
That would be. It may be a little different with a teenager, but certainly, I mean,
You would sit down with them across the table and go through these documents, correct?
if that would not be abnormal, yes, sir.
All right. And then you would explain to them what was going on and how they were getting everything they were entitled to, correct?
If I was the one doing it, yes, sir.
And you would look them in the eye while you did that, correct?
It wouldn't be unusual for me to look them in the eye.
While you were doing some fast talking to a teenager, correct?
I certainly was not telling her the truth. I don't know if I was talking fast or slow, but I wasn't telling the truth.
All right. Well, you ultimately convinced her that there was nothing amiss here, right? While you were stealing her money, correct?
I don't know if I convinced her that nothing was amiss or I misled her, but I admit candidly in all of these cases, Mr. Waters, that I took money that was not mine.
Now, what the prosecutor is doing is showing how Alex Murdaugh can sit down in front of a client and lie, and that he also has an avaricious appetite, a greedy appetite to gain as much wealth as possible, even though he was getting hundreds of thousands, in some cases millions from his client. He still wanted more. The man had no limit to his appetite to steal. But that's not the most important thing. The most important thing in the cross-examination is that it shows that Murdaugh is a very convincing liar. Why is that important? Because the jury is going to now extrapolate, now associate that with his alleged or supposed performance on the stand. Is he performing? Is he telling the truth? It shows that he's used to lying.
And I shouldn't have done it. I hate the fact that I did it. I'm embarrassed by it. I'm embarrassed for my son. I'm embarrassed for my family. And I don't dispute that I did it. I
understand that. But
And
you
so-
understand that we have to ask about these things because we've heard about it in a very academic paperwork manner. But every single one of these, you had to sit down and look somebody in the eye and convince them that you were on their side when you were not, correct? That's what you did in every single one of these.
Well, I mean, no, sir, that may or may not be true.
Okay.
And Mr. Waters, just to try to get through this quicker, I admit
I know you want to get through it quicker, but we're not. So answer the question, please.
what it's.
Well, and again, you know, as I sit here and listen to this, I could have sworn this was a murder case. For 2 hours now, we haven't heard the word murder once. And not criticizing his strategy, obviously denigrating his character is what this is about, but really not relevant to the issue of whether he killed him.
Credibility is an issue as it relates to all witnesses in every case. But we'll adjourn until 9:30 tomorrow morning.
Now, as you heard from Alex Murdaugh and his lawyer, they would like to speed up the cross-examination of the prosecutor on Alex Murdaugh's past financial crimes. Why would they want to do that? Because it makes Murdaugh look terrible. It would even be better if he could stipulate, if the defense counsel and the prosecution could stipulate, yes, he has committed crimes in the past, and not even go into a lengthy cross-examination. However, what the prosecutor is doing is smart. It's best to spend as much time as possible, on all of the prior misdeeds of Alex Murdaugh. And there's a lot of material. He set up a fake accident in which he was allegedly shot. He has stolen millions of dollars from clients, and he's been shown to have bad character, a drug habit as well, and he lies constantly. In fact, he's even lied on the, or admitted to lying on the stand too. So there are so many different things that he has done which show his bad character, and it'll make it very difficult for him by the time he gets to the verdict stage, once the jury starts deliberating. That is why the prosecutor is taking his time. If you like this video and you'd like me to do more, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.